Christ the best of news. When Christ delivered a possessed man in a synagogue in Capernaum, people were amazed to see unclean spirit obey a man. It's written that Christ's fame spread very quickly, Mark 1:27-28. I believe the Lord's fame spread so quickly because the Messiah's arrival was the best of all news. First, because Christ means the fulfillment of all God's promises, according to 2 Corinthians 1:20, because the Spirit of the Lord God was upon him, because the Lord had anointed him to bring good news to the meek. He had sent him to heal the brokenhearted, to proclaim liberty to the captives and deliverance to the devil's prisoners, Isaiah 61, verse 1. John the Baptist awaited death in prison with the conviction that the Messiah was his life and that death was gain. See John 11:25. He therefore sent his disciples to ask Christ a question, which was John's way of confessing to Christ that he was his only hope. Are you the one who is to come, or should we expect another? John the Baptist asked. Luke 7, verse 20. Christ answered, the blind see, the lame walk, the lepers are cleansed, the deaf hear, the dead are raised, to the poor the gospel is preached. Luke 7:22. Only the Messiah could do these things. Christ thus reassured and allowed John to rest in peace. Simeon's case also came to mind. When he saw baby Jesus in his mother's arms, he prayed, saying, Lord, now you are letting your servant depart in peace according to your word, for my eyes have seen your salvation. Luke 2:29-30. The good news of the Messiah was therefore the best news for his lost sheep in a cruel world that hates them. John 15, verse 18. Second, Christ means the end of Satan's tyranny over believers. Hebrews 2:15 says that through fear of death, people were all their lifetime subject to bondage to demons. Many sacrificed their children to appease them. And thou shalt not let any of thy seed pass through the fire to Molech, says Leviticus 18:21. The people of Capernaum were amazed when Christ cast out the unclean spirit because they believed demons were invincible. When someone terrifies an entire neighborhood and another stronger than him shows up and publicly defeats him, the joy of the oppressed is complete. Thus, Christ made a show of the demonic principalities and powers. Colossians 2, verse 15. The Apostle John said, Ye are of God, little children, meaning fragile believers, and have overcome them, meaning Satan and his minions, because greater is he that is in you than he that is in the world. 1 John 4, verse 4. While waiting to be cast into the fire prepared for them, according to Matthew 25:41, demons are still disguising themselves as angels of light, according to 2 Corinthians 11:14, to reign over those who don't belong to Christ. May Christ be the best news for you today and forever. Come to Christ.